call out politicians. And while everybody was out here doing their activism part, this man was out here giving free hugs. And during the demonstrations, he actually broke the record because he gave out 1,000 free hugs in just the amount of 1 hour. And guys are like, who is this guy? Who? And he kind of started from there. And he's been quite a sensation on the internet, out here in the streets giving free hugs and recording all of this. But he does have an end goal to all of this, because he wants to actually get in the Guinness World Book of Records for the most hugs ever given. And he says that we want to break Guinness World Record for most hugs by an individual in 24 hours. We are aiming to get 15,000 people on board in a single day. I truly believe we can do it. I'm not quite sure how he's going to do it, but if it's doable and it works for him, well and good. But at the same time, hugs are such an intimate thing. You know, you just don't hug everybody. You only hug somebody you like, somebody you admire, somebody you want to be cool with. You just don't go around hugging every stranger. And as I say this, I actually acknowledge that yesterday I just randomly hugged somebody before making sure.
It was so weird.
If they wanted a hug, you know, like I just walked up and he hugged Kathomi and I was like, where's mine, boo?
Is that Turi?
You know, and I
was like, that Turi?
And like, why did I was
this screaming
man?
in joy.
At the same time, he is such a nice dude, you know, like. And then after we live in the supermarket, I bumped into this other bundle of joy.
God,
I bumped into Mufasa, and it was so automatic. I was just like, "Come here, dog." But it's because they're so accomplished in their careers.
Like you respect them,
There's an amount of respect for them over there. And Mufasa, I hadn't seen in such a long time. It was just like, "Come here." But also, I should have.
But it wasn't even like an intentional thing, I think. Honestly,
it kind of flowed.
That felt organic.
It was very organic.
Yeah, and but they had no agendas as well. Because sometimes you really have all those things going on.
So with George, I'm not quite sure how he's gonna do it, because you know, hugging 15,000 people in 24 hours, you would have to move around a lot. You can't just stand in the street in CBD and say free hugs and get all of this. Obviously, there's just, imagine hugging somebody you don't know, and it's already been hugged by like 300 people. There's just a lot of germs and pathogens involved. And I'm not trying to, you know, rain down on your parade or anything, but it is a difficult thing to do. But you do intend to do it. All the support. We're going to talk about it. We're going to highlight it. Even if you don't get to 15,000, we're still going to give you the platform and say, hey, you did a good job. Maybe you could try again next time. But yeah, it is an interesting feat to take on.
I mean, first of all, he's a good-looking guy, so it won't be that difficult for people to hug him. But number two, I think for me, it's whenever you have an agenda like this, I feel like the cause for me is what makes a lot more sense. Because had he said it was for just like
October
reasons,
cancer month.
You know, reasons I hug people is because I like for people to feel loved, appreciated, and safe. Like when you're around me, I want you to feel safe. So I will give you that hug as like I hope you're okay. You know, it's like I really hope you're doing okay today. If you haven't seen or received love today, here is my love. That's what when I give someone a hug, that's what it feels like to me. It's like I'm giving you my energy. I'm giving you my shine, my whatever. You get? You just...
My energy was, for me, it took me somewhere. And I was like, I would like my energy back, please.
Okay. She really rolled her eyes so hard,
I didn't roll my eyes. It took me, when you said, I'm giving you my energy, I just remembered someone, and I felt like, yeah, they did take my energy.
Oh, yeah.
And I would like that back.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
It was very loud.
Very. I was like, what the? Anyway, so I feel for me like it's an extension of my energy. I like hugging people, but also I don't know, it also depends on the person, because sometimes you hug people and you're just like, ugh, I shouldn't have done that, it felt uncomfortable, can I take that back? But it's already gone, like your energy is gone, so there's nothing you can do about it. So for me, had he had a cause and not, this feels very selfish. It feels like, okay, you're not hugging me because you want to hug me, because you're spreading joy and love. You're just hugging me so you can beat the world record. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. But at the same time, maybe it's because we're reading into it. When he started with a really, really good agenda, because honestly, yeah, the first day when he gave those 1,000 hugs in 3 hours, it came from a place of, I really just wanted to extend my
We
love.
were going through it.
We
eating
were
tear
going
gas.
through it. It was really
A
tough.
hug was nice.
Yeah, it would have been nice, but now it just feels very, I don't know. But hey, look, we haven't won a Guinness World Book of Records in a while, so let's get this for him. But also, his name is George. Please, location. Like, there are places where you can just get hugs, like proper hugs. Go to Westy on Saturday night for your 24 hours. I promise you're gonna make it.
Okay.
Everyone's going to the club, everyone's doing whatever. Guys are a bit, drunk and feeling happy, and drunk people always want to hug people. So, strategy, if the goal is to just get the 15,000 hugs, Westy Saturday, you will be able to get. It's gonna make sure you do Saturday like afternoon towards Sunday afternoon. Oh my god, your 15,000 hugs just like that. It's so easy. Location. Okay. Anyway, good luck, and we hope that you beat this world record. If you gave us your location, maybe we'd also just, yeah, it's a CBD. Okay. If you are willing to give him hugs and get him to 15,000, let's show up in town. Let's give hugs to George. Let's make sure he gets to 15,000. He's doing this on, did he give a day?
No dates.
He didn't give a date. He just said November. Yeah, so I guess he will give us more information. But go show some love, go give him the hugs, and get him to 15,000 hugs, and let's win this. Let's take this home.